ARRO as an event brings together road crash crews from across Australasia. So at the event you've got techniques that are being taught and practiced from New Zealand, from Hong Kong, from all over Australia, but then with inputs from overseas, the US, Canada and Europe. So all that comes together and we're able to make the commitment to send a team to each one of those events where they practice and they learn those new skills as a part of the ARRO competition. To be able to have that team come back here, and now today we've got members from across the service, almost every region that undertakes road crash rescue represented here today, so those skills are being transferred back out there. So we've got people here from small communities like Cobar, right out in the west of the state. They're there practicing and learning new skills that under normal circumstances they probably never get exposed to, things that are on the cutting edge of how road crash is done and produces better outcomes for people.
They come up to you and they go, how long is it going to take?
Around this side, obviously on the job's quite clear in this area, like this flat surface end of the vehicle, come around, and one wedge in the front would
communication, which is the main thing. They ask us what we want, and we give them the direction of the patient's condition and the best way to get the patient out and the time frame. Working as a team, as we always have with the SES, we consider them a team. We're all one once we get to it, be it a road rescue or a river or be it paddock. Working together as a team is a high priority, and understanding each other and what our needs are, both sides, being ambulance and SES, will be beneficial for the patient's outcome. Feedback I got from my people, that they loved it. It's brilliant. It's good to meet the local people, to like I said, put a familiar face to a job, and be more comfortable once something happens. It saves time, a bit more professional and beneficial for the patient. Not working, knowing your team, knowing what they can do, and respecting each other's abilities.
Yeah, so tell me, what are you guys doing at the moment?
We're setting up some stab-fast to get some vehicle stabilisations, just in case the car tends to roll back over, so we can work on it.
Okay, so how long have you been doing road crash for, mate?
I've been road crash for about 18 months. 18
months?
Yeah.
So how have you found today?
It's very interesting, actually, finding a lot of new tools and tips that we can take back to our units and teach the rest of our members.
All right, so obviously the distance you've travelled, you're away from your family a fair bit over this weekend. How you found, is it worth it or?
Definitely, yeah. Definitely worthwhile for that.
Beautiful.
So it's only 2 days.
Okay.
I'll happily do it again.
Fantastic. All right, mate, well, thank you for your time. I'll let you get back to it.
Thank you.
So Hawkesbury SES competed in the Australasian Rescue Challenge in Warragul last year and then in Hamilton in New Zealand this year. And today's all about sharing all the information, all the experience that we gained from participating in these two challenges. So the challenges give us the opportunity to see how other services work from around our region in the world, looking at different techniques that different people have discovered and invented, I guess, looking at the latest equipment that's available for road crash rescue out there in the world, with lots of different suppliers there to show us their gear, which sometimes introduces new techniques. So lots of looking at how other people do stuff, looking at new equipment that's available, latest state-of-the-art things, and looking at trends that are happening in the world as far as how we care for people and what sort of things we do at the scene of an accident. The learning curve, the participation, it increases your drive for training. You learn stuff even just training at the shed before you go to the competition, and then the competition itself is really, really good as far as interacting with other services. Everyone who's participating there is there to learn and to share, and it's a really excellent way to gain experience and knowledge from other people doing the same thing all around the world.
Gilgandra in Macquarie region.
Oh, beautiful. How long has it taken you to get down here today?
5.5 hours.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was yesterday. We drove down and stayed here last night.
Okay. How have you found it today?
Very enjoyable. I'll pick up a few tips, yes.
Mm-hmm. So how long have you been in the rescue scenario for?
I've been doing, probably 16 years.
Okay. So have you found today educational or?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's, some of the techniques have been around for a while, but then there's a few new techniques I've picked up, yeah.
So as a unit controller, do you find that there's anything here you've learned today that you could take back and expand on your crew?
Well, we're starting our road crash course next weekend, and there's a few of the techniques here we'll take back and implement into the course.
So I've come here from Armidale to learn some new road crash skills, and a lot of what it is for us is because we're not close to everyone, so learning new skills from other operators because you can be isolated in who you're working with. So working with other people particularly is a big one because everyone has a different way of doing something, a more efficient way of doing something. And the stuff we're doing is already safe, but we're learning more efficient ways to do things, more effective ways to do things. Definitely having access to a lot of cars, a lot of newer cars, like a lot of the ones that we're working with are significantly older and not necessarily representative of what's on the road. But yeah, having access to different styles of vehicles, different models, different makes, because everything's different in them. Different metals, where they keep things, airbags, that sort of thing. Yeah, having access to such a wide range of vehicles has been awesome.